Malaysia Airlines has asked its 13,000 employees to take voluntary unpaid leave as COVID-19 continues to wreak havoc on the aviation industry. According to documents seen by theedgemarkets.com, the national carrier is offering all employees the option of taking 3 months no-pay leave or 5 days no-pay leave per month for at least 3 months starting April. MAB is just the latest airline to adopt this measure. Other players that include Singapore Airlines, Cathay Pacific, Emirates and EasyJet among others. On Monday, Group CEO Captain Izam Ismail announced a 10% pay cut for senior management as part of measures to lower operational costs. In a video to staff, Izam says the impact of COVID-19 to the market is tremendous as demand drops. In the first quarter alone, MAB has cut 7.1% of capacity and temporarily suspended more than 1,600 flights. The International Air Transport Association has warned that global airlines could suffer revenue losses of up to $113 billion if the virus continues to spread. The 1MDB Tanuri trial was scheduled to start today after a long hiatus since November, but it looks like it has now been postponed over COVID-19 concerns. According to Messrs. Shafie and Co., the entire 1MDB defence team has apparently been instructed to self-quarantine. This is because its lead defence counsel Tan Sri Muhammad Shafie Apdal was in proximity with his sister-in-law, who is being tested for COVID-19. She works in Serum and was said to be in close contact with one of its employees who tested positive for the virus. Shafie had a family function yesterday, which she also attended. As such, health officials are said to have instructed the whole defence team to quarantine themselves. High Court Judge Colin Lawrence Sequeira said he will require 2 letters. The letter confirming that Shafie's sister-in-law has taken the test for COVID-19 and the one instructing Shafie's team to be self-quarantined to be delivered to him by tomorrow morning. Without these 2 letters, he says he doesn't see why the trial should not continue tomorrow. S&P Global Ratings believes the COVID-19 pandemic will hit the Genting Group hard this year and has revised its outlook on the holding company to negative from stable. It says there will be a drastic drop in visitation to gaming properties, and those owned by Genting Group are no exception. In Singapore, the ratings agency is expecting revenue to decline by 30 to 40% in 2020, given its belief that the bulk of top line is from customers in North Asia. In Malaysia, where day trippers make up about 75% of visitors, it sees weak consumer sentiment reducing revenue by 20 to 25%. The revision comes at a time when Genting's near-term capex is expected to peak, with Resorts World Las Vegas set to open in the summer of 2021 in the US, plus expectations that Genting Singapore will start its 4.5 billion Sing dollar expansion plan. 2022, however, will be a different story, it says. With the addition of Resorts World Las Vegas, S&P Global Ratings sees Genting's revenue and EBITDA reaching record highs, while the group's credit profile looks set to improve materially, with debt to EBITDA ratio falling below 2 times and ratio of funds from operations to debt staying above 45%. The FBM KLCI slumped 1.69% in line with global markets as sentiment was hit hard by oil and COVID-19 fears. The market closed 24.4 points down to 1,419.43, with losers outnumbering gainers by more than 5 to 1. This comes a day after the World Health Organization officially declared COVID-19 a pandemic due to the severity of the outbreak. Muddying waters is concerns over additional oil supply as Saudi Arabia doubles down in its oil price war with Russia. The only index to gain was the healthcare index that tracks stocks that include rubber glove manufacturers, which gained 0.15%. Topglove Corp, Kosan Rubber Industries and Hartalega Holdings closed up among Bursa Malaysia's top gainers on expectations that the current pandemic would lead to higher glove demand. Leading gainer Topglove rose 3.66% to RM6.51, while Kosan closed 3.52% up at RM5.30. Aeon Malaysia says its retail business would be minimally affected amid the sluggish retail market on the back of the slow economy compounded by the COVID-19 outbreak. MD and CEO Shafie Apdal says the group's outlets are not frequented by tourists and would not be badly affected by the outbreak, Bernama reports. He adds that Aeon's outlets and premises have a good balance of customers, with the dip in its hardline and fashion items mitigated by its groceries and supermarket businesses. Shafie says that Aeon saw a hike in grocery sales in early February from its stores down south, particularly from Singaporean customers. As at time of airing, the total number of COVID-19 cases now stands at 149, which includes the country's first sporadic case. This signals the first time the coronavirus was detected in an isolated and random manner, sans travel or contact with an infected person.